The Wandering Gamer.
Welcome back to the Wandering Gamer podcast, your source for gaming, technology, and culture from all around the world. Now, I know it's been a long time since you guys heard from me, Duty 420, and there's been some reasons for that. But first, let me welcome you to Season 2. Now, I know it's like halfway through the year, and kind of missed the first half and the end of last half of last year. But some things happened. We could talk about that real quick. I had some computer problems. I've been having so many computer problems lately, man. It's been such a problem. First off, the fan in my last computer was not working, and so I recorded a few episodes, and then when I went to go, review them and edit them, the program would just mess up, and the recordings were just, garbage. They would just, make this awful noise over and over and over and over again, and it was just, looping my words and mess it all up. And I had to throw away a whole bunch of episodes, and that was very discouraging. And so I was like, okay, let me get this fixed. Took forever to get fixed. Got it back. When it came back, the hard drive, they broke the hard drive while I was in the freaking repair shop. Took that back, got it back again. A couple months later, hard drive broke again. Took it back, got it back. Week later, hard drive broke again. And now I just got it back a couple days ago, actually. And so I've been dealing with some computer problems. I'm in a new spot. This spot is not as quiet as my last one, so I apologize if you hear any cars going by, any cats or dogs, but I'm just going to do what I do. And my bad for not being here, but I'm going to try to make it up to you. I'm talking with some people, trying to get a few cool things together for you guys, for all my wanderers out there. And once again, I'm sorry, but we're going to do our thing now. All right, I'm back. We're going to do our thing. We're going to have some fun. All right, so like I said, this is the Wandering Gamer podcast. I am Duty 420. You can follow me at The Wandering G on Twitter. We got the Facebook. We got the YouTube. TheWanderingGamer.com. Fan mail at TheWanderingGamer.com. You can email us. Let's go have some fun. Now I gotta get some more housekeeping out the way. People have been asking, where's the pretty girl? Where's the pretty girl LGS? And I'm trying to get her on, but right now she's not even in Chengdu. She had a move, and good for her. She got a new job, all that fun stuff. So I'm not gonna drag her down just so she could do this podcast. But we've been talking, and she's trying to get back on. We're going to try to get her on through Skype or something. And, just trying to get that up. I'm going to try to get some more guests in here. If anyone else want to be a co-host, anyone else, just hit me up. I'll put you on the show. I don't care. Let's have some fun together, right? All right, so let's get into today. Today's not going to be too long because, got some stuff to do. So I just need to get this out there because I know people been talking to me. They've been Twittering me. They've been emailing me like, where you at? So all my fans out there, I want to say hello. Thank you for supporting me. Ni hao, xie xie ni, xie xie ha. Sichuan Hua for you. Привет. All my Russian people out there who's hitting me up. Konnichiwa, or as the Wu-Tang Clan says, konnichiwa, bitches. Annyeonghaseyo to all my Korean folks out there. Thanks a lot for all the support. Y'all keep me going. And hopefully I could keep doing this on a more regular basis. But I'm going to get these out as much as I can. So let's talk about some gaming stuff lately. Some new games have been out. Some new games I've been playing. You guys know I've been playing a lot of Destiny before. And I've been weaning off the Destiny. I haven't played Destiny in a couple months. And it's not because I don't like the game anymore. I still like the game. It's just because their servers here, when I try to play from China, I can never connect. It just always disconnects me or just won't let me connect at all. And it is such a problem. I mean, this is like a AAA game. You would think they would have some dedicated, better servers here. Now, I don't know if it's because, my PlayStation's from America. I got a US, PSN account. And I am here in China, but, it's killing me sometimes. And they need to think about that. It's a global world out there. We cannot think about the world as one country. You're only in this country. That's all we can do for you. No, we are a global world. I am not, just a citizen of America. I'm not just a resident of China. I'm a global citizen. I'm a citizen of the goddamn solar system. I'm a citizen of the motherfucking Milky Way. You know what I'm saying? I'm everywhere, man. We're everywhere. We just can't look at one place. We got to be all integrated. So I'm calling on PlayStation. I'm calling on Bungie. I'm calling on all those game makers. Make that shit more integrated. I want to play your games, but it's so hard right now. I can't. I want to so bad, but I can't. Some BS. But some other games I've been playing. Three games I've been playing a lot. The Division. Tom Clancy's The Division. I like this game. I actually haven't played this game in a little bit either, like 2 weeks, but I really do like this game. I've been getting really, really good in this game. The incursions, just the missions. It's a pretty dope game. For all those that don't know, The Division is like a third-person shooter game. It takes place in New York City. There's like some virus that takes out a lot of the population. And then different factions start rising up. You got the rioters, people that just want to cause trouble, steal some shit. I don't know who wants to steal a flat screen TV when, the world's going to hell. We got electricity, but not my problem. You got the rioters, or the easy people. Next up, you got what I call like the cleaners. And these are people that used to work for the city, and they want to burn everything. You get rid of the virus, you got to burn everything. Kill everyone, burn all the virus away. So they got fire weapons. They're actually pretty cool. Then you got the Rikers. They come up from the prison. They escaped, and now they're trying to control shit. And then you got the LMB. They're a private militia, PMC, private military company. And you got, they all have different tactics. They all got different, strengths and weaknesses. And, it's a really cool game to get through. It's very fun. I like it. And besides that, I picked up that new Uncharted. Yeah, you guys probably heard a cat right there. My bad. Got that new Uncharted. I only got through where am I at on there? I haven't played that game either too much because I'll get to why in a second. But where am I at in that game? I think I just got out of Scotland or somewhere. Now I'm in Africa. And anyone who knows Uncharted, it's like a single player. They do have a multiplayer, but I'm just there for the story. And it's all story based. It's like, playing a movie. Super cool. The graphics are great. The story is great. And I'm loving it. And the other game I've been playing the most right now is Overwatch from Blizzard. And I really like this game. And even I got a few friends here, I was showing them, check this game out. And they fell in love with it too. It's coming out great. I really like it. I got some problems with it. And I'm going to give you guys a little review on this whole game. The good, the bad, and the ugly about it. But my friends like it. They're playing it. I like it. I'm playing it. Let me talk about the bad first off. Let me get all that bad stuff out the way. Most people say the good stuff first. I'm gonna do the bad stuff first. All right. So the bad. Once again, I'm getting the same problems. Got a U.S. Account. I'm in China, and so it takes very, very long to find a game sometimes. And I'm talking very long. It will say estimated time to find a game is 12 seconds. I'm waiting 3 minutes. And my friend, I showed her, and she liked it. She's like, wow, this game's dope. I'm going to buy it. She bought it on her Chinese account, and she gets games boom, seconds. She turns it on, game's ready. I'm in games, waiting forever to get in. I'll finally get in, and will kick me right out. Say, failed to connect to server, blah, 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 blah. Something like that. And then sometimes I'll be in the middle of a game, about to win or about to lose or just starting in the middle of the game, and it will kick me out. We'll lose connection or something like that. And I'm a chill dude. I don't really care too much, but then they start telling me, if you keep disconnecting too frequently, we're going to have to penalize you. Now that's not cool. All right. I got good internet here. It's legit, but you're going to penalize me because you guys can't keep your connection up with me? Nah, son, that ain't cool. That's not cool at all. So, points off for that. Probably if I was in America, it'd be A+. Probably if I had a Chinese account, it'd be A+, but right now, the connection, I'm going to give that like a C. Another thing I don't like about it is the price. Now, it's $60 on the PlayStation, which is standard for a AAA game, but this game is multiplayer only. There is no campaign, not even like a hint of a single player mode. Really, the only single player thing you could do in there is like training. Now, I knew that going in. I knew it was going to be a multiplayer. It's kind of like Team Fortress 2, run around, shoot people. And I knew that. But for $60, it seems a little steep. But it's from Blizzard. I like Blizzard. I'll support them. But $60 for the PlayStation 4. But on PC, it's only $40. Now, you could buy the Origins Edition on PC, which I think will bring it up to that price. But still, you should have the option to pay the same price for the PC as you do for the PlayStation 4. Now, also, which is a little bit messed up, is it's different prices in different countries. Like I said, my friends bought it in China, and in China it's only 200 kwai, which is less than $40. Oh, it's even cheaper in China. So if you buy it in China, it's even less money. Now, it's made in America and it's shipped to China. You would think they would give America a little bit of a, discount, but they don't. They give the discount to China. Now, I kind of see why, because there's 1.4 billion people in China. Now, there's only 0.35 billion in America, less than a billion. They got almost 1.5 billion. That's a huge difference. So maybe they're trying to, make it a little bit cheaper so more people buy it. That makes a little bit of business sense, but come on now. Maybe they didn't think us Americans would see the price, but we did. And if you didn't, I'm letting you know. Not cool. At least give us a free loot box or something. Now, this is a third thing that really bothers me, is the microtransactions in the game. Now, they set up the game in a way where microtransaction won't let you win. And some games that are free, they make money off of microtransactions. You buy things to help you, to power you up, to make your game go faster, to give you special powers. And so the people that spend all this money on the microtransactions, 99 cents here, 2.99 here, they do better in the game. They let you play longer. They give you, all your stuff faster. You're just better in the game because of it. Now, Overwatch does not do that. And I'm happy because you pay, $60 already. You shouldn't have to pay any more to do any better. Now, what you pay for are what's called loot boxes. And loot boxes are just like little rewards you get. You get skins for your characters. You could dress them up in different costumes. You get like sprays. You could spray paint the ground or the wall. Nothing serious. But there's like 21 characters. And they're all really cool. And the ones you play, they got some pretty cool skins. So you want to get them. And, they're hard to get. And so a lot of people want to spend, the money on the loot boxes. But it's only a chance to get the skin. And since there's 21 characters, that chance is very low. And all the good skins are rare, so the chance of getting them are even lower. Now, a lot of games, you could just straight out just buy the skin you want. I want this costume, buy that costume. League of Legends, I think, is like that. Maybe Smite's like that. But this one, no. It's only a chance. And if you already have a skin, you still can get that skin again. And it will convert to in-game currency, where you could actually save up money to buy the skin. And they only give you like a percentage of so if a skin costs 1,000 in-game credits and you already have that skin, they'll only give you like maybe 500 credits back towards your little bank account in there. And so that's not cool. If I want to buy a skin, I don't want to have to keep going through all these chances. Just maybe I hope I'll get it. I mean, it's possible you'll never get it. Now that's really not cool. There's videos online of people opening up hundreds of loot boxes and they only get like 3 rare ones. They come in like white is like, normal, common. Blue is like uncommon. Purple's like rare. And then like orange or yellow's like ultra rare. And so they will only get like maybe out of 100 loot boxes, they'll get only a handful of rare and ultra rare. That's not cool, Blizzard. That's not cool. And it's a genius way to make money, and I'm sure they're making tons of money doing it like that. But I just want to play the game. I like this character. I want to get that skin. I want to see that skin. I'll pay the money just for that skin. I don't want to have to pay. Okay, I hope I get it. I hope I get it. I hope I get it. Not cool. And those are really the only problems I have with the game. Really. The rest of the game is awesome. Like I said, there's a bunch of characters, and you could switch in between all of them, and it's also encouraged to do it. The play style is very easy. It's very easy to pick up for any skill level. It's not like if you're level 20 and someone else is level 1 that they're more powerful than you. That has nothing to do with it. That just say this. All it says is you've been playing the game longer, and so everyone's power is equal. They might have different skins because every time you level up, you get a new loot box for free. And so they might have, cooler skins or whatever, but they're not going to be at a huge advantage over you. They might have more experience and know what to do better, but, their guns are going to be just as powerful as your guns. There's 4 types of classes. There's like a defense class, the DPS class, the tank class, and the support class. And I like to play DPS. And there's one really cool guy for support I really like. His name's Zenyatta. He's like a robot monk. He floats and stuff. Really cool. He got his weapons are like prayer beads. He like shoots out. And so being here in China, seeing all the monks here, I got prayer beads. I think that's awesome. My favorite character though right now is he's called Reaper. There's a whole lore behind him. I won't get into that now, but he's kind of like a ghost. His abilities are, he could like teleport a little bit. He could fly through the air a little bit and not get hurt. And his weapons, he has like 2 sawed-off shotguns. And instead of reloading them, he just throws them down and pulls out 2 more. I think that's badass. That's really cool. And what I really like about this game is there's infinite ammo. I mean, you do have to reload, but there's no ammo cap. You could just shoot. You're not going to run out of ammo. Really cool. The maps are pretty cool. I wish there was more maps. I wish there was more game modes. But, so far it's really good. And they're going to be getting a competitive mode pretty soon. You have to be at least level 25 to get into the competitive mode, which I am level 25. And I'm going to be doing a lot of competitive modes on it. So, any of the Wanderers out there, you want to add me, Duty420 on PSN. I'll play with y'all. Let's get it down. I'm loving Overwatch right now. The game is great. It's very stylized. It's like a cell shaded type of art style on there. It looks very much like Team Fortress, but a little bit more colorful. The characters are better. Some of the characters have like cult followings now. Diva, she's fucking hot. Mei, she's from China. She's a little, she's a little big girl. And that's one of the things I really liked is that there's big girls in here, And I like that. It's not like other games where it's all, super skinny girls with big titties and shit. Nah, they got real looking girls in here. There's a sniper in there called Widowmaker. She's pretty dope. And they're all from different places, and they all, speak like the language where they're from. They all speak mostly English, but if you do like their special ultimate or something, they might speak for like Widowmaker. She speaks a little French because her character's from France. May will speak some Chinese. It's really cool. So I definitely recommend checking it out. If you don't want to pay $60 for a PvP only game, don't. Find some friends, go over their place. Play on theirs a little bit. This game is really good for picking up for short bursts. You got like 30 minutes an hour. You don't want to have to, grind to get some good stuff. You could just jump right in and be, skill level with everyone else. They're not going to have better weapons than you. They're not going to have, better equipment, armor than you. Everyone's equal. And that equalness is very important for a PvP only game. So let me give it a final score. Out of 10 stars, I'll give it maybe, let's see, if there was no connection problems, if the prices were all the same, if I could buy my own skins, I would definitely give it like a 9, maybe a 10. But especially because of the connection problems, it's dropping down to, for me at least, to a 7. If the connection problems were gone, and it'd probably get an 8, but that those transactions and I can't buy the skin, it's gonna drop it all the way down to 7. And but I still definitely recommend it. It's an easy game. The abilities are easy to learn. They're very simple to execute. There's nothing complicated about it. This button does this button does that. That's all, nothing hard. No, you got to press this and this real quick and dodge and roll. Nah. Just shoot, use an ability, run around, die, respawn, pick a different character, have fun. I like it. Recommend it. So, like I was saying, right now I'm playing the Overwatch the most. I'm playing Uncharted a little bit. I need to start playing that more. Maybe tonight, if I get some time tonight, I'll try to hit up a few more levels on that joint. I'm playing The Division. Excellent game. I'm feeling that game. A lot of people hating on that game. It's another game where the story's not that great. The story, it's like just thrown in there, not too much lore. Same thing with Overwatch. There's no story mode. If you want to know the lore about it, they have some videos online from Blizzard, but they don't really go into it. Maybe in the future, we'll get some more story from it. I mean, Blizzard, they're famous for their lore. Look at World of Warcraft. Look at StarCraft. Look at Diablo. It's all lore. So, hopefully this IP will expand a little bit more. I'm hoping for that. Destiny, I'm going to pick that up again. They got a new DLC coming out, I believe, called Rise of Iron. Something like that. I'm going to pick it up then. Pick that back up again. Oh, one more game I've been playing. Oh, I love this game. It's like it's kind of like, a very pixelated game. It's called Broforce. Oh, that game's great. I'll talk about that another time. But if you definitely get a chance, check out Broforce. Man, that game is awesome. Even the Chinese people here, they think it's awesome. They're like, it's super American, yo. I love it. All right, on to a few more things I want to talk about. Since this is season 2 of the podcast, I want to talk about last year I did the podcast that I listened to, the podcast I like. And I'm going to do this again this time. Let you know what I'm still listening to. If I'm listening to the same things, if I'm listening to something new, and I got to I got to call someone out. We're going to get to that in a second. All right, so last year I said I liked a podcast called How Did This Get Made? They take a movie that didn't do so well, a movie that's not that great, and they, just talk about it. You watch the movie, they tell you what movie, like the week before, you watch it. Next week, you can listen to them talk about it. Very, very funny. Now, I love listening to podcasts when I go to sleep. It's like, a little bedtime story, and I fall right asleep. I even got this special little speaker. You put it inside your pillow, so you don't need to wear headphones at night or anything. If you got a partner or a husband or wife, they can't hear it next to you. Only you can hear it. Very great. And so I try listening to that, but I just keep laughing. I cannot listen to that while I fall asleep. I just laugh and laugh and laugh. I will stay up. Love that podcast, though. How Did This Get Made? Definitely recommend that. I still listen to Star Talk. I still listen to Comedy Bang Bang. I don't know if I talked about that one last time, but Comedy Bang Bang, it's pretty famous. Scott Aukerman, bunch of like improv stuff on there. It's pretty funny. Any other new ones I listen to? At night, I do listen to this one called Mysteries Abound. It's this Australian guy. He tells these, these, not necessarily stories, but, just like true things that go on in the world that are just like a mystery. And I don't want to spoil it too much. Check it out, man. It is an awesome podcast, and I love listening to that when I fall asleep, because that guy's Australian accent, oh man, it just puts me in the right mood to relax and just, doze off. Thank God for sleep timers. You know what I mean? Because I just have to keep rewinding every morning, find out where I was. Another one I listen to, Snap Judgment. Always listen to Car Talk, This American Life, all those NPR things. I love those. Sex Nerd Sandra, she's pretty cool. Now, I got to call someone out. Yucky Chucky, man. Where you been at? Yo, the Ball Art Gamercast, where you guys been at, man? I looked up to you guys, and y'all taking longer breaks than me. That ain't cool. I'm the one that's supposed to be fucking up here. Now you guys taking longer breaks than me. So I'm officially calling you out, Yucky Chucky. Now me and him, we still communicate with each other. I know what's going on with him. He knows what's going on with me. We're both, should be starting up soon. I'm starting up now whenever I put this online. But he told me he's going to be starting up. I'm going to definitely try to get him on the show. And he knows he's invited on the show. We talked about it a little bit, but I'm calling you out right now, Yucky Chucky. Get your game back on, man. Come on. We all miss you, man. We all miss you. All right? I want to see one within the next week, all right? If you do not have a Ball Out Gamercast on the air, on the internet within the next week, I'm going to talk more shit about you next week, and then more shit about you the week after that. I'm just going to keep talking shit about you, man. All right? So get that shit out there, man. Let's keep each other motivated. All right, homie? All right. So one more thing I want to talk about before I get going is something that's really cool, man. It's actually some pretty ballin' shit, if you ask me. Now, there's a story that just came out about Birdman and Lil Wayne and what they would do with video games. Now, everyone knows there's a game called Madden. You know, it's a football game. Play against other people. Play against a computer if you want to. Now, they would bet like $10,000 a game, and they would not even play. They would each pick a team and then set it to the computer. So pretty much the computer is playing against the computer. So just like, you know, two computers playing against each other. And they would just pick the team and bet $10,000 per game. Now, that is some ballin' shit. I can never do. I don't got $10,000. No, I wouldn't even do it for, you know, $20. You know, maybe I might do it for $20 if I had $20, you know, to spare like that, but you know, I don't. That is some baller shit, man. Big up to y'all for doing that. Kind of stupid if you ask me, you know, but still, you got the money, you know, do what you want with it. I ain't here to judge. I will never judge nobody for what they do, but you know, balling shit, kind of stupid, but I like it. And one more, I know I said that as the last thing, but I want to talk about this one last thing. Is something I've never done before that I've done recently. And I'm super happy I've done it. I did my first time, I did some cosplaying. Now, most people that listen to this are geeky enough to know what cosplaying is. But if you don't, it's where you dress up as, you know, a game character or an anime character or a pop culture character. Just any character. You dress up like them. You go to like an anime convention, a Comic-Con. And, you know, you just do your thing there. And I went to one anime con here in Chengdu, and it was awesome. You know, a bunch of Asian girls in a bunch of cute outfits with a bunch of knee-high and thigh-high socks. Oh my god, effing awesome, right? And so next time I was like, you know, I told my friend, I was like, yo, we should dress up. So that's what we did, man. We got some outfits, we got some wigs, we got some accessories, and we did our thing, man. It was awesome. The community welcomed us. It was just like everyone's just there full of love, man. I was so popular there too. Everyone's like, oh my god, a foreigner, and he's dressing up as cosplay. Everybody's taking pictures of me. Cute girls coming up to me. Cool dudes coming up to me. Everyone's taking pictures with me, man. Oh, I'm taking pictures with people. We're just having fun. We're laughing. We're chilling. I went there with 3 girls. One dressed up as an anime character. Other one dressed up as schoolgirls. Oh, it was so much fun doing that. Anyone, I know a lot of people talk shit about people who cosplay. You know, fuck you if you do that. Don't judge on people. You know, you probably got some insecurities yourself. You talk about other people, man. Don't do that. Don't be a hater, man. You know, anyone that hates, you know, that's cool if you hate. You know, people hate on me all the time. And you know what I tell them? Haters are my fan club. You keep on hating. I'm going to do what I do. You hating on me, that means I'm doing something right. You just jelly, all right? So, you know, I had so much fun doing that. And I definitely recommend, even people that don't want to do it, I say just do it one time, you know, just to do it. Just to say you did it. You know, have a new experience in life. I say at least try everything twice, you know. First time might not go so well, so try it another time. And, so much fun doing that. I'm actually about to be back in the States pretty soon, and I was looking to see if there's any anime convention or Comic-Cons coming up there, but there's like one right before I come and one right after I leave, which kind of sucks. And so I won't be able to hit up any of those, but I definitely recommend for anyone to do that. And like I said, I want to be in the States from mid-June to mid-July. And so if anyone want a game while we're in there, anyone want to hit me up, anyone want to get on the show, I can interview you in person if you're in my area. I'll probably be in a couple places in America. So let me know, man. I'll mostly be on the East Coast. If you're anywhere on the East Coast from the top to bottom, let me know, man. All right. So next week, what are we going to do? We're going to talk more about games, of course. We're going to talk about all the new superhero movies. I'm going to try to make it a little bit more quieter in here. Find out where that goddamn cat's at. Find out where them dogs are at and shut them up, man. And I want to give everyone a big warm shout out for still listening to us, still believing in me. I'm going to try to get to you guys more frequently. Like I was telling you, I had some life problems, had some computer problems, had some moving problems, but I miss doing this. This is like my outlet. I talk to myself all the goddamn time when I can't talk to you guys. And I hope you guys share some stuff with me. Don't forget to follow us on at The Wandering G on Twitter, the Facebook, the YouTube, the website, fan mail at thewanderinggamer.com, Duty 420 on the PlayStation Network. Don't got an Xbox One yet. Maybe I'll get one of those. Maybe I'll open up a Patreon. If I had more monetary incentive to do this, I'd definitely get it done. But I do this out of love. And if you ever, hit up that Patreon, throw me a few bucks, I'll make an episode just for you. Whatever topic you want to talk about, I'll shout some stuff out to you. I'll get you whatever you want. This is a community of love we got here. We got to keep it going on. Thank you very much, and I'll talk to you guys soon. All right? Take care. Sai Jin, and all me tofu. Bye-bye.